Welcome back to another episode of the Cavalry Crew. We got a special guest. It's Graham.
Special guest. I used to be on this show. I just been MIA.
That's the sad part. I used to be on this show. Yeah, we know you used to be.
It pains me to say
Yes.
that, you know.
You break our hearts every time you
Hurts.
go no.
Yeah.
Fuck
But-
you for having a life. Fuck you. No, it's your fault.
Yeah, you fucking dickhead.
Yo, you want to live and shit? No, fuck you.
Why would you have a life, you know?
No, that's you're
bullshit.
not. No, you don't deserve that.
Yeah. I'm here now. So
Welcome.
thanks.
So everybody else is being a bitch. So if they show up, fuck them.
Yeah, just
if
leave
they're
them
not,
in
if they
the
don't shut up, double fuck them.
back room.
Yeah, yeah. As far as anybody that does watch this is aware, this is the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we've ever needed right here.
All we ever needed. This is my real husband.
Yeah.
So last week we had a discussion on VA. And I wasn't really on either side of it. It was just more of keeping the conversation alive, right? But basically, what we were talking about is instead of allowing anybody and everybody to just claim whatever, right, on your stuff,
Mhm.
do you think that there should be a set standard across the board of what you're going to get? So, like, we're 19 Deltas, so you're getting ready to ETS, and they go, okay, let's do your stuff, and bam, you go, or not, you don't have to ETS, but you go and start doing VA stuff at whatever time. And they go, okay, you're a 19 Delta. The average claim is these things. So right off the bat, bam, we're going to start you automatically with, like, I don't know, let's say 40%, 50%.
Mhm.
And then anything you work from there, you go and do your claim work and whatnot.
Yeah.
Now, my not necessarily arguing that fact, right? But my just 2 cents into that is, does that mean that people who don't deploy or non-combat MOSs maybe, are they going to get screwed out of claims themselves because you're going to say, hey, you didn't deploy, so you don't really deserve that?
Yeah.
So what I looked up was office injuries, like carpal tunnel, arthritis, back pain, MS is a thing. Like, there's tons of things that can happen.
Right.
So if that happens, is it going to be harder for them to make that claim? Because the whole point is that you're leaving your service not the same as when you entered, right?
Yeah.
So the way I'm saying it is that if you did it a standard across the board, you're going to give people, you're kind of doing the opposite of what you're trying to stop. Like, you're going to give people percentages that necessarily didn't need it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I shouldn't.
Or I think,
I don't think it should be like across the board deal, like what you're talking about, or MOS specific or deployment specific or whatever, because that's kind of hard to decipher, I'd imagine. But the way it is isn't necessarily the greatest either. Whereas you got you're in the Army and you never went to sick call because your first lines wouldn't let you or made fun of you or whatever, or frowned upon it. Now you're getting out and you have no pot to piss in because nothing was documented. Like, I see an
Right.
issue with that for sure, which that's how it currently is. But in hindsight, I don't really know what the fix all might be to that either. But I don't think it would be MOS specific either.
no, and I don't think it needs to be necessarily a standard across the board. It's not a bad idea. I think it ends up saving the VA a little bit of money, maybe. But my whole thing the way it is now, the way the program's designed, if you just got rid of the people running it and
Mhm.
put competent people in there, not saying there's not competent people there, but you know, you can only hear so many people having shitty stories about it for it
Yeah.
to not think it's great. But you would have to change the people that actually work there, that actually want to fix it.
Mhm.
Because I don't think there's a necessarily a problem. If you're getting out and you're healthy, you're focused on like my next career, what's next, what am I doing, looking for jobs, maybe a house, whatever it is. And you kind of just do your thing. Where people who are fucked up are going to go and make the claims, and it kind of works itself out
Yeah.
naturally.
Right.
The problem we're hitting is people who have a real serious problem have to go through a million hula hoops to go, oh yeah, you got that problem.
Mhm.
So I don't think it's the program. I don't think we need to add or change another program. I just think we need to have just the more competent structure, like people running it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really. I don't know what the answer is to that. Um, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just an
It's a
interesting
hard. It's a
topic
hard
we
thing to,
had.
to deal with.
Because the VA came out, and I don't remember it all, to be honest with you. But it was a statement they released on. You know what? I better just look it up since we're live. I don't want to look too stupid.
Yeah.
But it was a statement like if treatment starts working, that they should start losing the claim percentage or something like that.
Mhm. I mean, I don't think like how they do it now is far off from like what it should be because I mean
Uh,
if you join the service and injury happened while in service and then is uh, exaggerated by the service, then yeah, you should be accommodated for that. But it has to be documented, which makes sense because you can't necessarily. It's hard for them to prove anything. When you get out of the army and say, oh fuck, my knee hurts. They
right,
how does a doctor? I mean, I know they can kind of age injuries and whatnot, but I mean, I feel like that's kind of far fetched. That I got out 4 years ago. This knee injury. I just got the knee injury. Can you compensate me for it? I mean, how does a doctor look at
right,
an injury and be like pinpoint specific? You can't. So
right.
I think more or less uh, the current way it goes just needs to be fine tuned. Maybe
Mhm.
looked at from the outside looking in. Maybe.
And I mean, on the outside view of like you're saying, I think it's more you're making emails and phone calls, handful of appointments. That's not that much to get a fucking check for life to me.
Yeah.
If they're gonna make you do a couple paperwork, then just do the fucking paperwork.
Right.
If you're going to 12 of the same assessment, okay, now you got a problem. Get a VSO,
Yeah.
you know. But I found a little smidget of it. So a controversial February 2026 VA ruling allowing medication effectiveness to lower disability ratings is being formally resigned following intense backlash, meaning the VA will not immediately use treatment improvements to cut the benefits. So if you're taking it and you start getting better, they'll start descaling your rate based on functionality.
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't think you can ever get back to 100%. Like
Right.
they might make you better than what you are right now, but they can't regrow the rent limb. They can't rebuild the joint. They can just give you things to kind of help you deal with it.
Yeah. And the big issue and the reason of all that, a lot of that backlash is, I mean, just like an amputee, for an example, they lost that limb, say, during a tour. It's no fault, may have not been any fault of their own, but the VA needs to be accommodating for said injury. and it doesn't matter if medication works. I mean,
Right.
that shouldn't lessen the percentage or coverage or whatever. I mean, that's bullshit. I mean, because all that's doing, being medicated, that's not fixing or resolving the issue. All it's doing is just putting a band-aid on the issue temporarily. I mean, the injury doesn't go away.
No, 100%.
I mean, unless he grows another fucking leg with stem cells and fucking stitches it on him, and he's all back to how he was before. Which, I mean, he will never be back.
No, he won't. And he said it multiple times. All they've done is stop the progression.
Mm-hmm.
Stopping the progression doesn't really make his leg better.
Right. Yeah.
So that was a win, though, that got retracted. I didn't
Mhm.
know it got retracted. That was within the week, I guess. So another one was claims and benefits. The VA's benefit claims backlog has dropped below 100,000 for the first time since 2020. So they're finally catching up on their backlog stuff. They're finally getting enough people, funding, getting staffing, shit like that.
Well, I think it was the PACT Act. All that PACT Act shit was what put them all behind.
Yeah, and that was something else we talked about last week, was that if you go back to 2010, when there was the most active veterans on the more adults were veterans than ever in that time frame.
Yeah.
The VA was only supporting like 5.2 million veterans. And then when we looked at 2020, I think it showed for 2025, it was up to like 9.2 or 7.2, something like that. And I was like, yeah, because like you said, that PACT Act really fucked them. You're bringing people from Korea War, Vietnam.
Well, you're opening up a can. I mean, not necessarily a can of worms, but you're just. I'll just use it for a lack of better words, but you're opening up a can of worms of all these different, all these veterans that could never get any sort of help. Like Vietnam vets.
Mm-hmm.
And now they have a foot in the door, to get any sort of compensation, with the PACT Act. Oh yeah, my uncle died from Agent Orange exposure and was never compensated, blah blah blah. But now they got this PACT Act shit, and he could be compensated or whatever.
He could have been.
Could have been, yeah, correct.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
it took that long for them to recognize it.
Yeah.
But that was another thing too, is they were having a high turnover rate of psychologists within the VA system, and I guess they were having like a number issue, kind of like you're not hitting your numbers for clients or whatever it is. So they were just leaving, quitting.
Hitting their numbers in what regard, though?
I'm guessing just in the number of patients that they're seeing. Where'd it go?
I mean, they supposed to just pull them out of their ass.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, I gotta turn that off. Click. All right. Here it is. So VA psychologists are leaving in record numbers due to burnout, high case loads, and as of 2025, what is that? Oh, as of 2025. Yeah. So the caseloads, and like I said, they're having, like, you're not meeting this amount of number. You got to hit this to keep up with whatever workload they're getting. And they're just like, this is too much.
Yeah. And they're overloaded, underpaid.
Yeah. And that's a big thing, having the mental health support. Because, I mean, that's the majority of it. You don't have a bunch of Bowens hanging out at the VA. Right, they're getting their treatments, and they need to either recover, PT, or they're at home. It's your mental health guys that are there all the time, trying to get in, trying to see somebody. If they do see somebody, they only see them for a week, then they get a new person,
mm-hmm.
and then they got to replay the whole story, and then they play that cycle fucking 10, 20 times.
When they didn't want to talk about whatever's going on for the,
right,
in the first place.
No, 100%.
I mean, I get it.
And then they get so much through it of ending back at start that they're just like, you either quit, call it quits, forever sleep, whatever you want to call it. But, and that's more concerning than focusing on the rating system. Like, you got people who can't even get the help that you're promising them
Right.
on a bare minimum.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
No, I
mean,
agree.
realistically, it's mental. If you could fix the mental side of it, or at least get them some sort of help, you would end majority of the homelessness.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get them to focus on, living on the street's not good. Let me go join the state program. Let me get a fucking resume together. Let's start somewhere,
Right.
and get that motivation going. You get somewhere, but you can't because they're
Yep.
sitting there in downtown thinking they're in fucking Baghdad, Afghan or something, freaking out all day.
Well, and you can't expect to pay psychologists, and therapists pennies on the dollars to deal with vets that are fucked up.
Right.
It's not an easy task to deal with us, let alone be therapists to us. And then don't get paid a whole lot, have a big ass workload, and I mean it's got to be
Well, I
fucking
mean,
draining.
look at what they gave us when we got back and we had to do that little mental eval conversation. Like, we didn't get real psychologists. Not to
No,
be rude to anybody that was there or whatever, but they were all like, what do you call that? Like not job shadowing, but they're like all in college getting their hours in, like
like residents.
residents for psychology. They weren't like, oh yeah, I've been doing this for 20 something years, focused on veterans. They were,
Yeah,
you know,
it was just like a
they
check
were
mark block for them.
yeah, it was just like, here, talk to this person that's your age. Like, how can I talk to someone my age? She just got out of college or in college still.
Yeah,
And
or how do
half
you
the time,
expect
if you
them?
started getting into it, they didn't want to actually hear that.
Yeah, or
Like, I don't think they
how do you
really knew what they
expect
were getting into.
how do you expect a kid that's the same age as you that didn't go through a deployment like you did to understand anything that you're fucking telling them
Right.
in the time frame that you get to tell them?
And then, I mean, let alone imagine you're fucking like Bowen or you're someone of older who's got fucking multiple deployments under you.
Right.
And now you got to go and try to vent to a 19, 20-year old. That's not going
Yeah,
to happen.
it ain't gonna happen. Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
No.
oh, what the fuck? I'm fine. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are you?
Yep.
You know? And that's another thing too. There's nothing out, well, not that I'm aware of, that can be like, hey, you're a veteran. Why don't you sign up and do this and help other veterans? Like, I'm sure there's like nonprofit or volunteer time, but like an actual link, like an actual like solid system for it.
Yeah.
One, veterans that want to help. Two, they can get paid so they don't have to worry about their real life.
Hmm.
And then now they're getting paid to just focus on helping veterans, helping people like them, people who can't say, no, I do get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking. You don't understand. No, fuck you. I understand. I did the same thing.
Hold that thought.
Mm. But it does make me wonder, right? Like, what are we doing with all that? All those people that could be helping out there, helping fucking people confused with what bathroom to use. Because that's probably where the money's at, I'm guessing.
I mean, at this point in time, there ain't no fucking telling. And what I think, I don't even want to say it on live.
Oh, I know, dude.
It's just a fucking nightmare of corruption in this country.
No, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's sick.
And it's sad that the people that get used as pawns have to deal with shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
not everybody gets as lucky
Yeah. No,
to even
I
make it
don't.
this far, you know.
Yeah. Well, and it's like we're sending money other places, and it just makes me more infuriated. Is that the VA is. I mean, I don't know for a fact, but I'm assuming it's underfunded
Probably.
in comparison to other programs, or shell programs that are getting trillions of dollars, and basically laundering. It's laundered money.
Right.
But veterans are being pushed to the wayside. Just makes you. It just seems traitorous to me. But the people pulling the strings that high up, it doesn't. It doesn't make a fuck to them. They don't care.
Oh, yeah, and they're working on infrastructure. So they're trying to get funding. They're trying to build up. Somehow my region got a 5-star rating, and nearly 36 million in grants were awarded to combat veteran homelessness in Washington.
Did you just
So,
flip the flip phone?
oh yeah, I got the Galaxy Flip.
The Z Flip?
Yeah,
You like it?
it's not bad. I like the
Um,
size. That's the main thing.
yeah, no, I like that too.
In the summer, it was nice. The fold is definitely like, if you're just fucking around on your phone, is way cooler
Because you can
because
just lay it on your,
yeah,
yeah,
you're just getting two galaxies side by side, basically.
right, into a
But
tablet.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I had I think it was the 23. It was the Ultra or whatever, the big one,
Mhm.
and it was nice. It was the Note version,
Yeah.
which was sick, but it's like putting it in my pocket or wearing shorts and trying to carry it around. It's like half the fucking tablet sticking out.
Oh yeah, it like pulls my fucking sweatpants down when I'm walking.
Yeah, that was irritating.
Between that and a
The
fucking
downside to it is the camera quality went down for
did it?
sure. hmm Like
Huh.
I'm not going to take as good a picture as a normal Galaxy does.
Yeah.
And I've had nothing but problems with my camera. It is always like if shit's moving too much, it's just like camera not working, blacks out.
Well, what the issue with that is the screen too. Like, how many folds can you actually fold it until it fucking breaks? You can't tell me it won't ever break.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I
those
don't know.
you can't have a touch screen that folds and expect longevity out of it.
Bro, you see Samsung has one that has a drone that you pop out and it can take like a picture for you.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you like hit the drone thing and it comes out, and then you could take a selfie with like a bunch of people and shit.
The fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's kind of sick. It's
I'm gonna
probably
start carrying around like a fucking regular old flip phone again.
here.
I try to do that every Sunday. I'll just turn my phone off. I won't have any sort of communication.
Oh yeah, just fucking block it off. Here,
I'd
I'll show
rather
you
just
right
have
here.
it off all the time, but I have to have it on. I mean, I don't have to, but
Yeah, you see my screen?
no.
Oh, am I not sure? Oh, let me hold on. Let me redo this. Add to stage. There you go. Yeah. See?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it can come out and take a picture for you. It's kind of sick.
It just reminds me of this when I was in Puerto Rico working a long time ago. My
Mhm.
buddy, my buddy bought a drone and he was so excited about it. And he brought it back to the condos we were staying, which was like on the beach. And he's so proud of it. We're like we're flying it in the condo. He's like, "Oh, let's take it outside." I'm like, "Dude, let me fly it." And I flew it, and it went too far and it got out of range. And all of a sudden, you just see the red light just keep going and going and going and going and going and going.
Oh no.
It never stopped.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
hilarious.
That's so fucked.
Yeah, it probably flew to fucking Dominican Republic or some shit. Just
They
kept
shot that
going.
down.
Yeah, it's an unmanned
I haven't
flight.
had like a really nice one, like one of those super fucking expensive ones.
I got
But
a.
we've had a bunch of like the maybe like $300 and down ones.
Mhm.
They're pretty fucking sick.
That's
I
the one
can't
that I got.
imagine having one of them high dollar ones.
No, you don't need a high dollar one, really. I got the DJI Mini 4K.
Yeah. Yep.
It's
Yep.
like $300, $200, something like that. And it's,
You know, the only thing that's downside to it is you have to buy every accessory separate.
oh, yeah. I haven't bought shit for mine.
Oh, it's just we got the same brand though. I don't know if I got a different one or what, but
I don't know where the fuck it's at. I haven't used it.
yeah, I had to end up buying like a whole controller for it, separate. I don't know if I needed it or not,
Oh, yeah. Mine
but it's
didn't come with one.
fucking
Wait,
supposed to
no,
make
mine
it
did come
better or
with
something.
one.
It's
Yeah.
like a fucking looks like a switch almost.
Huh. Mine came with like it was a controller, and then it has a thing that you pull up out of the controller, and you
Mhm.
put your phone in it, and you connect it, connect
Yeah,
the,
yeah, okay, yeah,
yeah, and you just use
yeah.
your
I had to buy
phone as
mine
the
separate.
monitor. Hmm?
Yeah, they make an upgrade for that.
Oh, so you could have like
Like
all
it,
inclusive
yeah.
controller.
So I ended up getting the add-on one. The only downside is just the battery life.
Hmm.
That's the only shitty part. Like if you're trying to film something, you better have
Yeah.
it ready.
Or have a spare battery on you. Oh,
Yeah, or you get it like on the first shot.
yeah,
But other than that, it's fucking sick.
yeah. I like mine. I mean, when we had the floods out here, I flew it over the floods on the river.
Oh, nice.
You know, because I was trying to monitor it because our house in Kingsland, or yeah, oops, we're live. Anyways, we're on we're on a river there, so I was trying to monitor, kind of like, how close is it getting? Do we need to get the fuck out of here or not? And
Right, right.
um, so yeah, that's how I kind of monitor it.
Oh, that was pretty cool though to be able to see it all.
Yeah,
I mean, not cool it happened, but
no, no, that
probably
was
some cool
terrible.
footage.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Fuck, I forgot you guys were flooded. You guys went underwater.
Pretty much.
We were there for a little bit. We were getting floods. We're getting levees to start to crack. Nothing serious, but it was getting close.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. You get these 100-year droughts and or 100-year floods, and these rivers they're not ready for them, for all the
That's the
water.
shit that reshapes rivers.
Yeah, yeah, carves new paths,
Yeah,
and goes on to fucking ranches that they might have gotten rid of their dried up creek, the wet weather creek, and all of a sudden
right.
the river's up, and
It's
it's
alive
it's
again.
gonna, it's gonna make its own new creek through your property, whether you like it or not.
It's not a bad idea. You start
Yeah,
fishing on your land. That's good.
there's a wet weather creek on this place that runs straight down the middle of the property.
Is there any fish in it?
No, it's dry. It's been bone dry for
Put your garden hose in there.
my
Start
well.
filling it
I'd probably dry up my well before I ever put any
up.
water in there, because that well doesn't produce hardly shit.
Oh, really?
I think it does like 8 gallons a minute, which is not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. You're probably water conserving.
But we got a 2,500-gallon storage tank, so
Oh, there you go.
I mean, if you're away for the day, just let it top out. We don't really have to worry
Right.
about it.
Oh, that's not bad.
And I'm working on some rain and catchment systems out here, but it's kind of pointless when you don't ever get fucking rain.
You're right. Right.
But when you do rain,
What's the laws like that?
I don't know. I don't give a
Is there
fuck.
anything, or are you just fucking doing it?
I don't give a fuck. They ain't coming out here.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Who's gonna come out here and be like, "Oh, hey, you can't do that"? They can't even get in my gate.
Right.
So fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck
But no,
'em,
I know
dude.
there is laws, not here in particular, but I know they
Oh,
do.
here you can't.
Yeah, where
If
they
a
don't.
drone or something catches you fucking with some rain barrels here, you're fucked.
Mhm. Which is fucked.
Literally.
That's fucked.
Yeah, I'm not catching enough water to make a fucking difference. Well, the city's fucking blowing through water like it's nothing.
Yeah. They
Dude, I'm
want
like,
us sick though. They want us to utilize the water that's been gone through their osmosis treatments and chlorine and bleach and fucking fluoride and all that shit. They
yeah,
want,
they want you to drink that sewer water.
yeah, recycled
Wonder
piss water.
why everybody's getting sick.
Yeah. And wonder why nobody has critical thinking anymore because fluoride's in all of our drinking water.
Fuck yeah, fuck that shit, man.
Go down that
It's
rabbit
crazy
hole.
too, because like if you look up like a water bottling plant and you're like, there's no fucking lake or river, nothing near you.
Right.
You're fucking pulling from tap, bitch.
Yeah, like natural spring water. Like, you sure about that?
Yeah, natural. Where?
Are
What the
you
fuck are
taking
you
the
doing?
bottle and putting it into the spring and getting the
Are you
water
just
and
taking
bottling it at
spring
the
water
source?
and trucking it in?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, you're in the middle of a city. Like there's no fucking water around here.
Mm-mm. Or they're draining lakes and shit.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be some shit, dude.
So what happens
No,
to
that's
these
fucked
lakes
up
around
here.
here?
Just dry up.
Yeah. They've been at record lows uh and then what, July we had that 100 year flood. I mean, that brought all the rivers and lakes back up. They were at capacity,
Oh, nice.
to the point where the
They haven't
dams,
seen
they had
that in
open
years.
dams. Huh?
They haven't seen that in years.
No. Well, since what was it, 2019 or 2018, there was another 100 year flood there, and it wiped out a fucking bridge in that
Oh shit.
town. Yeah, yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
But
need
don't
the
collect
water,
rainwater.
man.
It's too much. The water tables need to
Yeah.
be replenished.
Yeah. Yeah, but they can charge you $3 a bottle.
Yeah. Well, it's
Fuck you.
they don't want you collecting rainwater because they can't tax it. They can't make money off of it.
Yeah, they're not controlling it.
Yep.
You know, that sucks, man.
Well, fuck that, dude. I'm doing it out here. I'm gonna run some gutters off my barn. Have some backup water. Just in case. Or just for gardening or whatever.
Right. You do any hunting lately?
Not lately, no. Hunting season's over. Next one's spring turkey season, which I think is
Oh, there you go.
March 27th or something.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'll be gearing up for that. Well, I mean, I did some predator hunting the other night.
Oh, yeah, like coyotes and stuff?
Yeah. I was shooting foxes and coons. Trying to call them bobcats, but I couldn't find any.
Surprised you get them out there.
Bobcats?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. They're all over the place out here. There's mountain lions out here.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Mountain lions, coons, bobcats, hogs. Down south, you got javelinas.
I didn't know you had all that.
Ringtail coons. You know what that is?
Ringtail kings?
Ringtail coon. Look it up.
I'm going to.
They look like a little fucking lemur.
You shoot those?
Yeah, I shot one. Was it last year? I didn't know what the fuck it was. I saw it. My thermal. It was standing up. It was kind of like sitting on its rear end like a bobcat. Kind of like sitting there stalking or like starting to stalk. And I shot it, and then it fucking jumped from there, and then on the side of a tree like this. I'm like, that ain't a fucking bobcat. What the fuck is that? Racking it around.
The first thing that pops up is cutest animal you've ever seen.
Oh yeah, I blasted.
You're over here just fucking blasting that fucker with a 50 cal.
I'm getting his ass mounted right now.
Hell yeah, I just hit that fucker with the slug.
Yeah. I shot him with my bolt gun, my 5.56.
Oh, that's cool.
But my buddy, who's a big ass hunter, he's the biggest hunter ever met in my fucking life. He's got every mount known to man. He's like, He's like, I've never shot one of those in my life, let alone seen one. So I'm like, okay, well, we're putting that
Damn, you just
together.
blasted that shit too.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I'm getting that motherfucker mounted then for sure.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
No, they say anytime you're out in our woods, you're probably being stalked by a cougar.
I don't doubt it. Them big cats, they're scary.
Fucking assholes, dude.
And they're stealthy as fuck.
You nail a deer and it takes off, and then you go find it, and there's a cougar on it. Fucking
Yeah. You got to get on it quick.
pull your 500 Magnum out and blast them.
Yeah.
Fuck you, stupid cat.
No. I mean, there's mountain lions here, dude. When I worked at the utility, like going into people's ranches and stuff to go search down their fucking power line issue, I'd be walking by myself, up there in a fucking
Oh, I bet.
trying to come clap my little cheeks.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, they just reintroduced grizzlies here.
To get down on the cougar population or what?
I don't fucking know what they're thinking. We have a big black bear population. I don't know why they wanted to add that. They brought wolves back here too. That fucking sucks.
They're
Our
trying to,
deer and elk are just getting absolutely demolished.
yeah, that's fucked up.
If it's not fucking blue tongue, if it's not hoof rot, then it's fucking grizzlies and wolves.
Do they get the CWD? Like the elk?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They showed a whole herd, like half the herd had hoof rot.
Mm. Oh, that's what y'all call it?
Well, there's two. The hoof rot is like actual, like their hoof is rotting out.
Yeah.
Like they can't walk on it. And then the fucking blue tongue or RSV or whatever they call it. That's the one that they just fucking
do circles. Yeah.
just circle of death.
Yep.
Yeah, we got both.
Chronic waste disease.
Yeah, Bowen said it was really bad in West Virginia too right now.
It's just very odd.
It is odd. It's
very
just
odd
popping
thing.
up like crazy everywhere.
Yeah, why?
You can't kill it. You
No,
need to like
there's no point
kill
even
the earth
I mean, you could shoot
so
them.
far down.
You could shoot them, but I mean, the point of hunting is shooting to get the meat. But you can't eat that meat. And you got to cut the head off and take it to the game warden and have them test it.
Have it tested. Yeah.
Yeah. At that point, why waste a fucking bullet on it? I mean, besides
and the virus lives in the dirt or in the soil.
Yeah.
And I've heard things like you can't even burn it, but I think you can. But I don't think you'd have to be able to like hill so far down and absolutely scorch it.
Well, you have to scorch the earth, and there goes that fucking habitat. For the next.
I don't think
30
like
years.
Straight flame is hot enough to kill it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
No,
yeah,
it just baffles me. Like where the fuck did it come from? Because
I get if it's like a pop up in somewhere, but
yeah,
multiple states calling like 20 to 40% population down.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking a little strange.
Yeah, that's fucked, man. Because that's a lot of people's way of life. They live off a couple deer in their deep freezer for a whole year.
Oh yeah,
feed your family with it. I mean, you don't have to worry about what they're eating in comparison to like the cattle market. Worry about pesticides and what all are they being vaccinated with and whatever. I mean, a deer, he's fucking eating grain and sometimes
I won't be surprised if we're not raffling elk tags here shortly.
Really?
Yeah.
It's that bad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that ain't good.
And even this year, a lot of people that went out, if they did see anything, it was nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, that sucks.
I didn't kill
heard it this bad in a while.
Yeah. I didn't kill any deer this year. And I sat out. I mean, I was out in the line multiple times a week.
Nothing?
I mean, there's stuff moving, but it's just, I'm trying to I mean, I just bought this place, so I'm not trying to fuck with the ecosystem.
I'm not
I'm
trying to
not
eliminate the herd on my first year.
yeah, I'm trying to let it breathe a little bit. If I see a
Right.
mature doe or a decent buck that needs to be culled, and then I'll cull them. But I don't know, man. I didn't see anything worth harvesting really, and
Right.
it sucks that I love living off of deer meat. It's fucking lean.
Oh yeah, it's nice having.
Yeah.
Definitely nice having.
But luckily, I got my buddy that I got lots of buddies that they harvested. They damn near filled their tags, so
How many are you
they'll go
allowed out
right in.
there?
Huh?
How many tags do you get?
You can kill you can kill 2 bucks and 3 does, I think. One
Are
trophy
those off
buck
of
and
like
one trophy buck, if I'm not mistaken, and one unbranched antler buck. So like a spike.
right?
And then 3 does in addition to that, I believe. I could be wrong.
Damn, that's crazy.
But there's just a huge fucking uh a very huge whitetail ecosystem here in Texas.
Right.
Like they're fucking everywhere. Like it's hard to manage. Like there was a town that even had to put on a out of season crossbow or archery season. I mean,
Just to help with it.
it had nothing to do with the regular season. It was completely independent within the city limits, and very heavily regulated. And
Yeah.
all the archers had to do like a qualification with the city, and had to get permission to hunt certain areas and whatever. And they were just fucking smoking deer in this neighborhood,
That's crazy.
filling tags and shit. Which you can, I
Yeah.
mean, around here you could hunt in city limits with the bow.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's sick.
yeah.
Oh, I guess you can here too. Yeah.
Which I think it's very necessary. I mean, that's how you get overran with deer, and then it fucks with their ecosystem because you got kin
Maybe not.
breeding with kin, you know,
Right.
and it doesn't turn out well.
No. No, that's for sure. Keep it in the family.
Yeah, getting real Alabama up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Why is his eyes so close together? Fuck, man. Yeah, no. Well, that was like when we did our road trip across the country, man. Driving through like Missouri. Was it Missouri? No, not Missouri. Wyoming, like the Wyoming, Nebraska, those areas.
Mhm.
Like it was scary driving through them. Even Missouri. Like I felt like there would be like 20 deer at all times on the side, like right on the side of the fucking freeway.
On their fucking
Like,
Midwest deer, dude, they're fucking huge.
yeah, and they're just on the fucking road. You're like,
Yeah,
Jesus, man. One of them just freaks out and jumps. You're fucked.
yeah, yeah.
That's all
No,
them corn-fed deer.
yeah, no, they're fucking like Missouri is a prime example. Their fucking deer are huge.
Yeah,
Like
they
ours,
look like they're overpopulated with deer.
yeah, they're drinking fucking muscle milk.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. That's all them growth hormones and the fucking corn.
Yeah,
The deer
they're all
just
up
on
in
fucking
Holyfield.
steroids.
Yeah,
Just a bunch of Mike Tyson deer.
yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to turkey season though. I love turkey hunting. That shit's fun, dude.
Yeah, you gonna bring Derek down?
I don't have a spot here
Oh,
um, to hunt. I mean, my place here, I don't have turkeys here on my
oh, right.
place. Not that I know of. I haven't seen them, and I got 3 game cameras out, and I haven't seen any on any of them. But
Oh,
they like to roost over water sources. And I don't have like a stop tank or anything here. But
right.
I got a buddy that um, he works a ranch and has permission, and he just brings me out there, and we'll just go shoot some toms out there.
See, that
I mean,
life is
I could probably
nice.
get him. I could probably get him down here, and we can get on some birds somewhere for sure.
Didn't you guys hunt last year together?
We hunted my place in Florida, which there's a lot of turkey.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that place that was a honey hole for turkey, but they're hard as fuck to hunt there.
I just heard that about turkey in general.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty smart, but they're also pretty dumb too.
Dude, that's the craziest thing, right? The smartest, dumbest fucking animal ever.
Yeah, they're just, but it's finicky, man. They're like some places they're just overcalled, and even like their temperament changes if there's a lot of predators around too. If there's like a
Mm.
plethora of like bobcats or coyotes or whatever, like they won't act the same as they would in like say like Michigan, where you could
Right,
probably just
right.
one and throw a rock at them, kill them.
Throw a
You
rock
know,
at him.
they won't fucking bat an eye. Yeah, I was working a storm in Michigan in Detroit, and I was walking right away the power lines. There's fucking toms just standing there looking at me. I could seriously have thrown a rock and killed one.
Just fucking beaming his ass.
Yeah, but in Florida, like near the Alabama, I mean, Alabama's the hardest state to kill turkeys in. And I was,
Alabama is?
yeah, and I was right there in that area, and they're fucking overcalled. There's fucking predators everywhere, so they're very on edge, and their temperament's just weird. They're very different. It's a very different hunting style there compared to anywhere else.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it just makes it a lot more fun.
I was about
And
to say that just makes the hunt more fun.
yeah, no, it's fun as
Appreciate it
fuck, dude.
more.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely you're running your ass off. You're fucking hiding in some thicket, hoping you don't sit on a fucking rattlesnake. Um, you know, it's fun time, and you definitely get some bragging rights. If you do take a bird around there too. I killed two my first season. My first time even hunting turkeys was there, and I tagged out for the year. I was pretty
No
thankful.
shit.
Yeah, I killed a stud of a bird, my first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun, man. That sucks though, because Derek and his old lady came down. I was like, "Yeah, man, I'll get you on some birds. Hopefully, I don't know." Then get down there, and we go out damn near every morning and
Nothing.
call them, and they're fucking talking back, but we just could never get on a bird. And
Huh.
then as soon as they leave, like the day after, I fucking killed that one.
It
But
just looks like you holding out on them.
yeah, that's just how it goes, though, man.
No, it
It's
can't.
it's
You're
just
not like
sometimes it's the luck of the draw.
right. Fuck man. No, that's
But
just
still,
cool.
it's still fun nonetheless.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Especially with that dude. He's fucking all about some turkey.
Yeah. Well, he's all about it because it's fucking easy up there where he's at. You put
Must
out a
be.
decoy, and they're coming to fuck. They don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit. They're gonna pound that.
They don't give a fuck about nothing. There's nothing
They're
trying to
just
kill
trying to
them up
get.
there.
No, they don't have nothing out there.
No, I mean they got coyotes. I mean, but I don't fucking know. They're just not
Oh,
scared of nothing. But here, I mean, in the South, there's so many different predators. In Florida,
yeah. It's like they know
gators.
though too.
Huh?
I don't know about there, but like out here, it's like they know exactly where they can be and not get hit.
Yeah.
Unless there's a motherfucking poacher around, then you go get hit.
Well, that's like a product of being overhunted, also.
Right.
So you got every motherfucker going on public land using the same exact calls, and the bird comes in and sees a decoy and fights it, or tries to fuck it, and they probably catch on. but they're not
Right.
going to get the little wieners wet. So,
Just
so
fucking
like,
this
fuck
rubber
that. I know
duck.
that call. That girl ain't there, bro.
Nah, man, she's not. She's catfish, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
No, that's cool, man.
Yeah. No, I'm
It's good to
excited.
see you, even if it was just us two.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been missing y'all, man, but it's hard to want to
No, we figured you've
hop
been
on.
busy. You got a lot going on in your life.
I mean, not really, but it's just,
No?
being a stay-at-home parent, you're just, with the kid all day, every day, and I'm juggling that with trying to get this ranch up and running and fixing shit all day, every day, and by the time 7 o'clock rolls around, like I'm winding down.
Oh, yeah, beat.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I just want to play Xbox and go to fucking sleep.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yep,
Hell yeah.
right on, brother.
I'm with you on that, man. Just want to chill.
Yeah,
I don't want to do nothing no more. I don't want to think.
yeah,
I just want brain rot.
yeah. I try to get away from that shit, especially with like social media and whatnot. Like I was saying earlier, I would try to do every Sunday. Just turn my phone off. If you
Oh,
want to get
no.
a hold of me, fucking call Sierra or hit me up on the radio. I carry a radio around with me. If you want to get
Oh,
contact.
yeah, you got a little CV on you?
No, it's GMRS. It's
Oh,
like
shit.
it's a step up from CB for sure.
Right. Yeah.
Different
Yeah.
different megahertz range. But
That's fucking cool. You can
yeah,
actually get some range with that fucking thing.
yeah, I can get about 20 miles out of mine. But we have like all these networks kind of intertwined. So we have a lot broader of a coverage area.
Oh, right. Like you're piggybacking off of others.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I can hop on my radio and talk to somebody that's an hour and almost 2 hours away.
Oh, yeah. You
Because
need that,
he's
though, being in rural America.
Yeah, no, that's why we're trying to build this network up real big. So, just like here, our the service goes down a lot, but I have a way of contacting Sierra. As long as I have cell service, I'm able to use
Right.
the phone and I can talk to her on the radio.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's very handy.
Fuck.
Our cell phone towers go down. Like during the flood back in
Oh,
July.
yeah, I'm sure.
That was a big issue. Was the towers went down, and
Are you still on Starlink?
huh?
Are you still on Starlink?
Yeah.
How'd that do during all that storm and weather and shit?
Fine.
Yeah, you got through it all?
Yeah, we haven't had any issues at all with it. I just have to put it kind of far out away from the house because we got big ass, giant, ancient oak trees by our house.
Oh, like
house.
blocking your satellite and shit.
Mm-hmm. And I got the network bridged over here to the barn. It's like a line of sight, like a little dish thing.
Yeah.
That hooks up to my router inside, and then it shoots the signal to the other bridge that goes to a router. It's pretty cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like that's how I'm using internet out here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
we're getting it all figured out here.
I know, trying to fucking church up the sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they ever had internet out here. This is an old ranch.
Oh, I'm sure the dude probably had one pair of overalls he wore every day.
Yeah, it's funny. Not too long ago, this dude was just sitting at our gate. We saw him on the camera, And like we went over the intercom. We're like, "Hey, can we help you?" And he's like, "Oh, I used to own this place." And I was like, "All right, yeah, we'll be there in like 10 minutes. Just hold on. We want to talk to you because we don't know anything about this place. Really, we know like a little bit." And
Right.
long story short, met up with him, and he was asking if he can come in. I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely, you can come in." And he's like, "Yeah, my dad was born in this house in 1906." I'm like,
Damn.
"Where?"
All right.
Yeah, but no, it was really cool. Just kind of learning about the place. And
Fuck, it's that old.
yeah, yeah. The ranch house is built late 1800s, early 1900s.
Damn.
Yep. And but his family, from my understanding, wasn't the original settlers that settled here. So somebody else.
That's kind of cool though, getting all
No.
that backstory to it.
Oh yeah, it's badass. I'm all about that stuff, dude. I fucking love the history of places, and because a lot of this
Yeah,
area
like
is German settlers. After the Comanches got ran off. You know,
right.
so I mean, you got.
Like, oh no, go ahead.
I was just saying. I mean, there's a lot of history in this area, and a lot of the history is on the ground too. That's why I like hunting arrowheads and stuff.
No, yeah, that part's cool. They do
Yeah,
that a lot in North Carolina.
yeah. It's
Like,
big everywhere.
North
I mean,
Carolina had a lot of random ass like Civil War sites, like this random field. You're like, oh,
yeah.
and then there'll be
Metal
like a plaque,
detectors.
like, damn, 500 dudes died right here.
Yep.
Fucking
Or I
crazy.
mean, let alone all the places that you're walking on that you didn't know there was a fucking major battle at one point.
Right.
You
Oh,
know.
that's probably cool being like in that direct path of travel of like
Yeah.
the Civil War and shit, where all the wagons were coming through, soldiers were moving through.
Yeah.
Probably find all sorts of cool shit.
I was working on a ranch not too long ago, and I worked for that utility. And the owner came out and talked to me, and he said, "Whatever you do, stay the fuck away from that big oak tree and this little caged like block off, like a
Mhm.
lattice area." And I was like, "I mean, care to elaborate on that?" And he's like, "Don't bring any of your equipment near it. Just stay away from it." A lady settler died or was killed there, and or like her baby died or something, and then
Hmm.
she ended up offing herself or whatever, and they buried her right there. And he said anytime he pulls any sort of equipment around it, it'll just take a shit on him. Like he'll
Oh,
bring like a skid steer over there, and all of a sudden it'll fucking pop a line off or electrical issues or whatever. And I'm like, fuck that.
that's fucking trippy.
Yeah. But it's just crazy though, because I mean that was back in the wagon days where there was no roads or anything. They were fucking dragging wagons.
See,
You know.
there's cool history in the state nearby,
Yeah.
but like this house, my parents' house was the first one built in this cul-de-sac, and we
Yeah.
moved into it.
Uh-huh.
So there ain't no fucking history here. Yeah,
Yeah.
shit was built in '99. Like that's the history.
Yeah. Yeah. But below the ground though, what happened on that dirt? You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Unfortunately,
That's what I think about.
if you listen to the news, they'll tell you it was slave land, it was stolen land, it was all this shit.
Yeah.
But then if you go in history and you look, we were just woods.
Yeah.
It's where people went and chopped trees down and sent it to real places to go get milled and shit. Like we weren't nothing. We weren't
Like a
part of nothing.
logging community.
Yeah, that was all it was, man. That's all the state was till like the fucking 80s. It was just lumber.
Yeah.
But then they started bringing in big tech and big business. Lumber mills shut down, towns died, cities
Mhm.
boomed. And now the city's overcapacitated. There's nothing but homeless and drug addicts. And now everybody's trying to move out of the city into all the little towns, but little
Hmm.
towns are poor. There ain't nothing there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's everywhere, dude. I mean,
It's just like,
all these,
oh, okay, so you go and ruin it in the first place, and then you try to come back to it. Like
yeah.
your shit
It
don't
it
stand.
built a data center.
Oh, that too, man. That shit's kind of irritating. I
Yeah.
mean, I can't bitch too much because I make a profit off of them building data centers, right? But at
Yeah.
the same time, it's like, dude, hundreds of fucking acres just gone so you can store people's private info. Like,
Yeah.
how is that worth it?
Yeah. I mean, what is this? What's this world coming to that we're destroying farmland?
Yeah, like, and you got the nerve to tell me, oh, your fucking shitbox emissions is the problem on Earth.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it's not you clearing out all these woods to put a fucking data center that's gonna take more electricity than a fucking running city.
Hmm. But no,
How is
you
that
can't
making
collect
sense?
rainwater.
Like you're building microgrids to run these facilities because the city powers can't facilitate it.
Yeah.
That's what it's coming down to. No, what was it, Michigan or New York or some shit? Built some allowed the permit for the building of it, and then they're like, yeah, we need like 4 megawatts, and they're like, dude, the city takes like two.
Yeah.
We can't approve that permit.
Needs its own
Now you
power.
got a center built
Yeah.
with nothing. They're trying to figure out how to power it.
Oh, it's just like a failed wind turbine industry as well. You know, they put
You
up all these
know,
windmills, wind turbines, and they're not sufficient enough. So they tear them down, but they have nowhere to fucking put them. You
you
can't
know
receive.
what? We That's funny you brought that up because we've been talking about that this week at work. And the argument I have for it is no, windmills themselves weren't a failure. It
Mhm.
was taking the windmills outside of their original scope of work and expecting it to do more.
Right.
Windmills were only designed to provide power to the oil field in rural areas. The
Yeah.
windmills can give you power so you can run your fucking pumps and shit.
Hmm.
Like it wasn't meant to run a town.
Yeah.
It could probably, if you had enough of them, you could maybe run a farm,
Yeah.
but not your whole fucking city of fucking Palm Springs.
Right. I
you
mean,
know,
how do you expect all that to power up fucking places to charge your fucking electric vehicles? It ain't gonna fucking happen.
yeah, but it didn't stop these people from making the profit to do a failed venture.
Yeah.
Look at DEF systems. What is that? 2000, 2010,
Hmm.
09, 2010, somewhere in there, 2012
Yeah.
to now, all the problems in between. And they're finally like, oh, you know what? We probably shouldn't do that.
Hmm.
I go, but it didn't stop the people that were in there from making their millions, from getting rich off of a failed design that you force people to use.
Yeah.
It'd be different if it was a choice, but no, you forced people to do it, allowed people to get rich off of it, and then let it get so fucking bad that entire fleets would need to change their whole outfit the moment you get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
there's only one supplier of urea in this country. One guy has his hand on all of it.
Of course.
And then to top it off, we send like 40% of what we harvest to other countries.
Hmm.
So when they had that depth shortage and they were telling Home Depot, Love's, Pilot, like, hey, you got to take it down like X amount of sales. Like, you can't sell more than this. We don't have it. I go, you're a bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, and there goes that's a logistical fucking nightmare because
Yeah.
you can't delete and tune fucking commercial vehicles, you
And then
know.
you look
So
at countries that produce urea on their own, like India, Russia, China. They got like 80, 90% utilization to their own country. They ain't sending the shit out.
yeah, right,
You
it's not
know,
it's not outsourcing.
right.
Yep.
Granted, you're talking about populations that are double, triple what we are, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fucking madness, dude. It's madness. All of it's madness. We're being controlled by a pedophile ring. Just fucking never thought that would be in the fucking scope.
Yeah. No, it's
I never thought I would live to see the day they go, there's so many pedophiles, we're afraid to go after them because of what it would do to the economy. That's the most wildest, craziest statement to me I've ever heard. I go, one, there's not a single CEO, if they were arrested, killed, murdered, quit, that the company would just stop. Like they don't know what to do anymore.
like they don't have some sort of contingency plan if something were to happen to the CEO. Give me a break.
Well, you're trying to tell me that the CEO is an important job.
Yeah,
And I'm sorry, it's not.
it's just a
You
face.
answer phone calls, you answer emails, and you watch numbers, and then you just tell people below you, hey, fix this.
Yeah,
And in today's world, it's even worse than that because for all of his duties that are supposed to be your responsibility, you hired somebody for each one. And then that snowballs down. They can't do their workload that they wrote a contract for, so they got to hire a person to split that workload. And all of a sudden, corporate is like triple the amount of people as your fucking field techs.
right.
Like that makes zero sense, dude. Zero fucking sense. It's the least important place is corporate.
Mm-hmm.
Least important place. You're not
Yep.
making money because the stores are sending you money.
Yeah,
You're just finding ways to fucking blow the money.
I agree.
Fuck crazy. But we can't say nothing, man. People voted for this. People are dumb enough to believe in it. We got a majority of the population that doesn't know. And even if they do know, they're so confused on what to trust, what to listen to, who to believe.
Yeah,
Everybody's a fucking liar. And I go, eventually we're going to get to a point where you're going to stop caring about a name, right? You're going to stop going, oh, you said Trump, so you're a piece of shit, or you don't like blue-haired guy girls, so you must be the enemy. The moment you just go back to, man, I can't afford food, I can't afford gas, I'm
mm-hmm.
barely keeping a roof over my head. How do we fix those problems? That's what I fucking care about.
Yep.
Last thing I give a fuck about in this world is your sexual orientation. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I'm not just personally, I don't want to see a man and woman making out in a park as much as I don't want to see a dude on dude or a female on female. I don't want to see it. I don't. I don't want to see a porno out in the park.
yeah,
I don't care. I don't
yep.
care how much you love each other. Like go home.
Yeah.
Go in your car. I don't want to see it.
Right.
So to come out and be like, I need to be naked at this rally. Like, no, you don't. You need electric therapy. That's what you need. You're mentally ill.
Yeah.
I don't care if you want to be naked. Do it. It's nudists have been around for fucking centuries, dude.
Yeah,
They just
there's
have the
time and
common
place.
sense to keep it at their house. Right.
Yeah.
They go to their like fucking little cult gathering where they can all be naked together in their own private little area. That's fuck you. Do it. I don't
Great.
care.
By all means.
But nobody should be forced into it. No one should have to see it. No one should even have to listen to it.
Yeah.
If someone gave a shit, they're gonna find it.
Right.
If you're a real gay, you're gonna venture off and find gay shit to go do, or whatever you want to do with that mindset. Like I don't need someone throwing it out like, oh yeah, fuck math, fuck history, fuck social stuff, fuck writing. You don't need none of that. Why do you want to read? We have audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
You should care
You want
about
me to
what's
write a
happening.
paper? I got ChatGPT, motherfucker.
Wouldn't it be cool if we changed you? Don't you want to be a transformer? If you let me mutilate you and give you some titties, you'll have superpowers.
I don't even fucking
And
know
it's
anymore.
crazy that I'm going to say this is we're finally at a point in life with the general public. I don't mean like, don't fucking go pull some nuclear scientist and fucking bring him next to me. But general public wise, we're finally dumb enough that I'm smart enough. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm finally at a point now where I'm like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And then I can explain to them why it's dumb. It feels like Idiocracy, the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it feels like. because it
Well, it's
has
just
what
like
plants crave,
all the
electrolytes.
guys that all the guys, I mean, well, not guys, but just people in general that grew up on like common sense mentality are the people that are able to thrive
Yeah.
because we're just I mean most things we encounter, oh yeah, it is what it is. Not, oh, that's my whole personality, that's my life, it's who that defines me, it's who I am. I know,
Yeah.
dude. You
No.
fucking stub your toe, it is what it is. It fucking hurts, but guess what? Tomorrow it probably won't hurt that bad.
Yeah. You know what it is too is for some reason people think people are special. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks, "Oh, I'm unique. I'm special.
They have
There's
a sense of
nobody like me." Like, no, you couldn't be far wrong.
yeah.
There's studies that like cops, like people that do drugs and do illegal shit don't get caught because people don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Most people won't even notice you doing the drug driving right next to them.
Hmm.
You think everybody's staring at you because you're fucking feeling guilty and sketchy and shit,
Yeah.
but nobody around you gives a shit.
Right.
Nobody noticed.
Yeah.
To think that we're in the economy we're in now, and I'm supposed to care about, oh, you're having a bad day. You always have a bad day. Why do I care?
Yeah. Get over
You're
it.
not special. Like, get over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
You
you
suck. Yeah.
if I pull all your friends away, if I pulled everybody, your whole support team away, does life doesn't stop?
Yeah. Keeps
Whether
going.
they're there or not, you're not moving forward in life. You have to notice that at some point, right?
Is the world going to stop whenever you die?
No. So what? No. Will the people even remember you when you do? Probably not. But
Nope.
we've gotten away from that fact, like, oh, people have to know me.
Yeah.
Like, if everyone doesn't know
Well,
my name, then something's wrong.
it's just like in the corporate industry too. I mean, you're just a fucking number. The company will swear all day, oh, we're a family oriented fucking company. Shut the fuck up. No, you're
Yeah,
not.
dude. And maybe it's different for us because we got wives, we got kids. If I go to the grocery store, I already know what I want.
Yeah.
I'm not going there to go lounge around. I'm not there looking like, oh, I wonder what I want to have this week. No, I already thought about that before I even left because I don't want to go.
Yeah. I don't even
So
want
I
to fucking
definitely don't want to have to go back again.
right.
So
Gonna get it
I
right the
write my
first
list. Right. I don't talk. I don't lounge. I don't look. I go. I know where I want, what I need to go. I get it. I get through the register. I don't want to chat. I just want to go. I
time.
just
Yeah.
want to move on. You know, and with that mentality right there, like you should already get the idea. I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
There's so much going through my day right now that I could give a shit less if you're having a good day or not.
Right.
So even if you're single, I don't think you're going to spend that much more time than I just did.
Yeah.
So the crazy thing to think that if I put on all this wacky shit, if I break from the normal, that all of a sudden I'll be important and people have to notice me. No, no, I don't even notice myself most days.
Yeah.
I can't even remember half the shit I say most of the time. I don't know, man. It's hard to think, or maybe we're just old. Maybe we just finally hit that age where we're fucking unks, just bitching about everything around us. Like we're our parents, like you fucking dumbass kids. Like we
Yeah.
just hit that age now where we're like everybody's just dumb now.
I mean, that's just how the world spins, man. You got
Yeah. Like,
we're
is
just
it
all
really
like this
anything
fucking
different?
giant rock in the middle of the fucking universe, and that's just how it rolls. You spend about 30 years on it, and you got shit figured out a little bit.
We're just a
And
bunch of grumpy ass old men now.
yeah, I mean, and a lot
Fucking
of us
little
had to
twinks dancing around.
a lot of us had to figure shit out and go through a lot of shit to get to where we are. And all these kids fucking make a stupid video on the internet, and then all of a sudden are famous and got money pouring in, and just
Yeah,
like, what
the
the fuck?
next they're fucking P. Diddy'd.
Yeah.
No, dude. And even if you didn't do combat, I think just the military side, pulling you from home and putting you on a far away from wherever you grew up from, and like now you're forced to like, even if your army's paying for everything, just oh well, I'm on my own. I need my own car. So now you got to go buy a car. Now you got to deal with insurance. You probably deal with a cell phone bill, maybe internet.
Yeah.
Like at least you're generally going, well, nothing's being given to me. If I want it, I got to fucking go pay for it. I got to go do the effort.
Right. No,
And at
and
least
some,
you come out of that with it, something that, oh, there's an effort I need to do to fucking get somewhere.
yeah. I mean, in some aspect, in my mind, I don't know how you would implement it, or I mean, I know it would cause a huge uproar, but requiring citizens to
Oh, like
do
mandatory
a
service.
mandatory 2 years in the military of some sort. You pick your job, whatever you want to do, but you got 2 years that you have to go defend your country, which is really hard nowadays because what the fuck are you even fighting for, first and foremost, with all the
Yeah.
information that's out now? I mean, why the fuck even bother? I mean, that's just,
See, I'm split on that a little bit. One, I think it would build a better society
yeah.
if you did it.
No,
You would
I
just
agree.
have more mature people in general.
Yeah.
I mean, look at us. We're fucking, I don't know, I'm in my 30s. I still act like I'm a fucking teenager. But
Yeah.
when I need to, I can buckle down and handle adult life, right? I don't have to whine and cry about it. I'm not going to go ask everybody for help.
Yeah.
You just figure this shit out. But we are deadly fighting force because the people who join is voluntary. So I think right off the bat, you already have a mentality of I want to be there, so I'm going to put an effort in because I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
Where if you're forcing someone, they probably didn't even want to do it.
Yeah.
So I think for it to actually be functional, you would have to be non-combat, and you would
Right.
have to like kind of line it up like, okay, where do you want to go? What are you trying to go to college for? Oh, you want to be this? Okay, we're going to make you do that. You're going to do mandatory, but it'll be for us.
Mhm.
We're not going to throw you in boots and throw you in a fucking Humvee until you go fucking in front lines, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
No.
think front lines needs to be absolutely voluntary. You can't just pick people up and throw them into that position,
Yeah.
especially with the way we train and our history of it in general. How we're going to operate is you need people that want to do it. They
Yeah.
can't be half minded. They can't be, in and out. Let me just get my toes wet. No, you got to be in or it's not going to work.
Right. Yeah.
If
No,
you don't
I
have your
agree.
heart in it and you don't want to put an effort in, you're going to let a lot of people get hurt, die, miss shit, whatever.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's what I was saying. Like, there's no way of ever being able to implement something like that, just because
But
there's,
everything away from combat, I think you're right.
yeah,
Like if
just
it
for
is
sure
just
in some sort of aspect, because you
right.
can't slap some combat boots on Pee Wee Herman and say, hey, go to the front lines, buddy. Good luck.
Yeah, even if it was as stupid as like you go to the center or the sign up because you're 18 or whatever, and it says voluntary or mandatory, like you get to
Yeah.
pick.
Right.
Like that would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if it's voluntary, these are your options. If it's mandatory, it's like I just said, like, okay, where were you planning on going?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's going to be, you can't satisfy everybody. You can't just overload one field, but
Right.
I'm pretty sure you could fill the majority. If someone's
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, my dad's a plumber. I'm going to be a plumber. Oh, fuck yeah. You're going to do plumbing for 2 years for the army. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Something stupid like that. Or I want to do this. Oh, well, just fucking hang out with engineers. You'll get all that and more.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And this is what we were talking about last week too. I go, you need us. You need maybe not me or like maybe, but you need people who are willing to do it and go fight and try to get the position to be in charge of the shit
Yeah.
for you to actually get a check. Like someone who's going to go in there and be like, no, I'm for the people coming in. Like that's all I care about is people coming in. I don't want to be a political pond. I don't want to hold things like a little lure. Ooh, look what you could get.
Right.
Like, no, if you gave a shit, you just give it. Like that shouldn't be a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
You bargain chip with the homeless, bargain chip with the fucking drug addicts, bargain chip with the fucking criminals, not people who did the right thing.
Yeah. Right. No. Yeah, I agree.
Bargain chip with the fucking single mom with 12 kids trying to get EBT all day. Like, fuck. Why are you going after the guy with 3 deployments
Yeah.
and homeless?
Right. That's a good point. Yeah.
You know? And like someone brought that up too. They go, well, there's plenty of fraud in the VA. I go, not nearly as much as federal programs, as EBT or Section 8 or shit like that. There's nowhere near. I go, there's not a Suboxone clinic for VAs.
Yeah.
I go, but civilian homeless people get a Suboxone clinic. Here, let's
Right.
get off meth on something worse than meth, and then we'll control it.
Or they hand out what is it? Um,
Oh, not fuck,
Narcan.
Narcan. Yeah,
Yeah, they
you know
hand
you can
out.
buy Narcan at Rite Aid.
Yeah. Or I mean, sometimes
It's
they'll
in a
hand it
two
out.
pack.
I have one in my go bag, and my wife has one, and we got one in the truck. They
Yeah,
just
it
hand
says
that
on the
shit out.
box like save a
Yeah.
life. It's like
Yeah.
28 bucks. You're like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not
Well,
paying
why
28
don't they
bucks.
hand out anything like that? Veteran wise. I don't know what they'd hand out. 800 milligram ibuprofen. I mean, something
Say in water.
in water. I mean, yeah. I mean,
In
it's better than
water.
nothing.
Hell yeah.
I mean, fuck. I
I
mean,
don't
there's
know, man.
there's a big issue. I mean, yeah, homeless is a big issue. I'm not denying that, but I mean, there's big issues, with vets in general, and you know,
Yeah, unfortunately, we're just the cost. Veterans are just the cost of society.
yeah,
It's cheaper for a veteran to just on benefits to die than it is to do anything else.
yeah. No, sadly,
You know,
I agree with that.
and if they really cared, like there used to be back in the day, like San Francisco, all sorts of cities had full out apartment complexes designed for VA only.
Yeah.
But a lot of those programs in those areas, they got kicked out and given to like college kids. All the college kids need room and board.
Well, that's what
Well, what do you
that's
do
what
with those
they're
thousands
doing
of
with money.
homeless? Well, I mean, it
It's
all
all,
started somewhere.
it's all a fucking money grab. They don't care. Well, how
Yep, and
can we
then it
make
was just
money?
snowballed. The moment you get one thing away, they just start tearing it apart like vultures.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. But
Holy shit, we went a while.
yeah, I'm fixing to hop off here.
Yeah, we'll close this one out. Like I wasn't even paying attention. We're almost an hour and a half. It's fucking crazy.
Yep.
But no, they're good conversations, and it sounds depressing at times. But the only way you can fix problems is by having conversations about problems,
Yeah.
and even if it's not changing a fucking program, but someone hearing like, "Oh man, there's a way to get with it." There's an out to everything. You just got to find that little bit of effort
Right.
to want to get out of it. Like, there's more to life than just not wanting to be here.
Yeah.
Your life's short enough as it is. You don't need to make it any shorter.
Yeah. Well, I agree.
But no, it's good talks. If anybody watching has any suggestions on topics or want to know any info, we can look into it. Leave us a comment, like, share. Thank our fucking one sponsor, and then Cross Sabers Coffee.
Hell yeah.
Go get your fucking Java from him.
Rock.
Right now. If you don't buy Cross Sabers Coffee, you're a bitch. All right, guys. Have a good night.
See ya.